It's an aura day. There must be interesting things happening outside. Good morning. How's Lovey doing? Nope. Don't touch me. As you can see, the Kitten Academy logo is already on the floor. The cats have enjoyed it quite frequently. What's going on out there? Oh yeah, you're right. That car is going in reverse on the wrong way on a one-way street. Only 2 blocks from a police station. They're smart. So a few interesting things about Aura. One, you'll notice that this leg here, her back right leg, sticks out. Sometimes when she sits, she'll actually hold it over the side or over the edge of if she's at the edge of a surface. That is because Aura broke her leg when she was a kitten. Now, Aura, unfortunately, is very traumatized by the experience. It happened in this window here. These windows apparently were not as stable as thought, and the window suddenly fell and collapsed on her back leg. And I rushed her to the ER. Her leg turned out to be shattered, and I had a lot of decisions to make because at the time I didn't have a lot of money. But I worked with friends, family, everything, and got her not only the money for the ER appointment, which was very expensive, but then on top of that, we had to do a $2,000 surgery to repair her leg. Her leg is basically nothing but steel rods and screws holding together the bone. They basically had to slowly repair everything. So if I ever get the pleasure of working with her leg, I can feel the screws in there. Hi, Parable. Yeah, I know, it's a tragic story. But I had to rush her back and forth, not rush her, but every week I had to take her to the hospital to have her bandages changed. Every week. And for at least a couple months. Then it slowed down, then it got better. I got lots of hilarious pictures and video from her flopping around in her cast, but eventually she came out of it. Her point of view. This is what Aura sees. Evil. Evil kitten, come to destroy the land. But she's been healthy and happy ever since. But as I mentioned, she's also, personality's changed a bit since then. She was handled by a lot of people. She had a lot of issues. So she's got all this anxiety. Her and Takeda got along before then. She's my second cat. She's 5 years old now. But afterwards, not so much. She took to being more of an independent cat. There's Evie watching some people outside. Parable. Oh, and for those wondering on the saga of I have so many of these triple layer tracks, my mother has a cat who is desperately bored. So I'm going to take one of them to her as a belated Christmas gift, maybe early birthday gift, and get it to her. Yes, Parable? Why don't you tell me about it? No, you just want to look outside with Evie at the people. Yeah, so her personality's changed a bit, but she's still very loving, still very, very nice to me-ish. I say ish because she does get bitey sometimes, but usually in a please stop touching me way, as opposed to a I'm a murder you way. Oh, I guess someone needs a jump outside, that's why everyone's staring It's okay, kitties. They'll get their jump. There's another car there. They're already working on it. I'm sure at least Aura and Evie are remembering my last car where I needed jumps quite frequently. Now I have a good car. Parable's never known a life with a jumpless car. Hi. Say hi to everyone at home. Parable, say hi. No? Okay. You're busy. I know you got cat stuff to do. Look at that face up close. So, also here's the under angle. Lift your head up. There you go. Yeah, see she got a little white hair. Then I'm certain if everyone wants to see Takeda, he's doing what Takeda does. Laying on my bed, sleeping. Oh, you got a little eye goober today. Oh, good boy. I'll clean that up. They're all very tall. Aw, hey, baby. One of his favorite things to do is just lay on my hand. If I'm at the desk, my arm often falls asleep because he's laying across it. But then again, with so much floofiness, as someone said, it's understandable. Oh, I know, but I need my hand. So Takeda was here with me for quite a bit of time on his own, and I actually originally got Aura as a companion for him. Hi, Evie. Clearly that didn't work out. So Evie is a lot better of a companion. She's a lot friendlier. She's telling him his breath smells. Yeah, no, she's cleaning him because she loves him. Yeah. No, Parable came in. Hi, Parable. Well, Evie left. I don't know. Do you want to run after her? What do you think of Aura? Yeah. She is a good kitty. I'm sorry you two don't get along as much as you used to. He used to care for her when she was a kitten. It was really stupid adorable. When she was super tiny, she would lay on my chest, and Takeda would come over and make sure she's okay, lick her, make sure she's clean, teach her how to cat. He was a good faculty member. And he's going to be a good faculty member for Parable. Although she graduated, she's in her post-grad studies now, so to speak. This isn't the academy. This is the postgraduate school of my house. Of the Aurealis house of cats. Yeah, Evie's just hanging around over there. All right. Let's go back to the queen herself. Oh, you haven't kitten loafed in a while. Hi, who's a good cat loaf? You are. Yeah, I know, I'm being patronizing towards you. It's okay. You can see she barely tolerates it. Personally, I think her licks are just tenderizing my meat before she decides to eat me. So there she is, my gorgeous girl. Parable, what are you doing? Parable? I saw what you were trying to do. I see that floofy tail. Evie, you okay? Kitten giving you grief? Yeah, she really doesn't like Evie. Well, Evie has been prone to jumping at her. And that is part of the reason I kind of needed a parable in the house, because Takada's older. He's a senior cat now, and he can't really deal with Evie as much. She's super energetic. And the queen obviously tolerates nothing. So, you know, having parable in the house has been really good for Evie. She's had something to get her energy out on. Well, I don't know, some kitty. And Aura's been left relatively in peace. So she's a lot happier, I think, now. And the other cats kind of avoid her area. Oh, and for those running around about the power plug, I leave it up there. It's capped off, so they can't do anything with it, and it's not plugged in, obviously. But they do like occasionally playing with just the cord and slapping it around. I figured I'd leave it up in the meantime, since it's not dangerous. And those who are asking about the toy in the back with the metal rod sticking out of it, I did manage to get it out of there. So hopefully in a future video we'll see that. I do need to get a new Fort Aura. This thing's getting a little decimated. Aura is very adamant about her reconstruction changes. As you can see, that is all her. When she throws a fit, another wall comes out.
What you doing down here? Evie, what you doing? Oh, playing with one of the balls that Kitten Academy sent us. Parable just joined. Hi. My ball. Alright. Well, we're going to leave it as we began with the queen, watching the others play. She is content, for she knows her kingdom as well, and that her body is doing much better. I'm actually really pleased with her progress, because over the past few years, she's been learning how to sit more like a cat. So she has been getting back to the routine. Her leg used to stick out a lot more, and now it's much more in. She hasn't cat loafed in years, and she finally started doing it this year. So it's amazing. You're my good Aura. You are. Look at you. You're doing so good. And she's giving me an "are you kidding me" look. But anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, feel free to check out my other videos, ring the bell for notifications if you want them. Feel free to invite other people to this channel, because if we get enough subscribers, I am going to set this up for monetization, so I can have the opportunity to have a little safety account for the cats, just in case something happens. But, like, say a window falling on someone again. That's not going to happen, but I've taken many safety precautions now to fix all that. So, but if an emergency happens, I'd love to have like a secondary slush fund for the kitties. Anyway, well, thank you all very much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and enjoy this face one more time.